Yeah, this is a wild fight going on right now. I seen Keyshawn arrive at the fight though. I seen that he has arrived. We in second round right now. Oh, Albright going for a big right hand early. Lands a big uppercut too. It's a tough fight right here. Albright's not playing. We're gonna see if Keyshawn brother be able to handle this aggressive attack from Albright. He's doing a lot of clinching early, but slowing him down. Got Abdullah Mason coming on next. Good jab by Davis. Albright pressing. A lot of punches being thrown early. It's a lot of clinching going on from Davis. He's not looking for some inside attack right now. Want to fight on the outside. Good jab by Davis. Oh, Albright with a good, big right hand. He lands a big right hand by Albright. He hurts Davis a little bit. Albright catches Davis. Oh, Albright catches Davis a little bit. Looks like he shook. He could be dropped. I don't know. He fell. Oh, Albright's letting go a combination on Davis. He may be hurt right now. He got Stacker with a big shot. He didn't get dropped, but he did fall from Albright, pushing him down. Combination to the body by Albright. Has Davis on the rope. Big left hand, big right hand. Albright with another big left hand. He landing some hard shots on Davis right now. Davis can't keep taking these big shots by Albright. He going for the knockout. He can't keep taking these big shots by Albright. Albright landing some big shots. He going for the KO. That's the end of the second round. Albright is going for the KO. I think Davis is all right now, but still, he can't take those kind of shots. It's the best opponent he's been in the ring with, so it's gonna be that type of fight. But Albright looks strong at 140 too. He's usually at 135, but yeah, he landed a good right hand on Davis. Landed a good right hand on Davis. Yeah, I think that right hand from Davis slowed him down, and he caught a lot of big shots after that. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be this type of fight, but he good. Yeah, he good. Yeah, he good. He just took a big right hand early and couldn't bounce back from it, but he's good so far in third round. I expect him to be back to normal. But Albright's still gonna keep pressing. Davis still gonna work from the outside with the right hand. I mean with the hook. Oh, good left hand by Davis. Davis landed a big left hand on Albright. Hurts him a little bit. Albright did not like left hand from Davis. Davis landed a big shot to let Albright know I'm finna try to knock you out early. He caught Albright with a big left hand. Albright's trying to land a big right hand on Davis. Misses. Lands a big jab. Action-packed fight right now. They both going for the knockout. It's a lot of beef in this fight. I don't know why. Big right hand by Albright. Albright a good fighter, man. Albright is very good. One of the most underrated, to be honest with you. He's trying to land a big right hand on Davis. He keep going for the right hand. And he's boxing too. Throwing a jab. Davis still sticking to the jab. Throwing the left hand a lot more. Oh, big right hand by Albright. Davis a lot more comfortable though. I think he took Albright's best shots, so he good so far. Yeah, Davis don't have as much experience as everybody else, but he gonna get better as this fight go on. Watch. But Albright's still a better fighter, but Davis is weird, bro. He gonna get better as the fight go on. Albright starting to slow down right now. That gas tank, he hasn't fought in a while. Big right hand. Davis is a big guy. 1-2 by Davis. Big right hook by Davis. Albright grabs him. Now Albright is doing a lot of grabbing. It wasn't that way before. Referee doing a good job jumping straight in and breaking these guys up immediately. It's a good referee that got in the ring right now. Good combination to the body by Davis. Misses with a right hook. Albright goes straight in for a grab. Davis putting them hands on him right now. Davis clearly dominating this round. I told you he was going to bounce back after getting hurt. Yeah, Davis was hurt in the last round by Albright. Now he bounced back in this round. He hurt Albright within the first 10 seconds with a big left hand. They chirping a little bit. Now that was the end of the round. Davis definitely dominated that round. He don't got a lot of experience, but he knows how to outwork some of these guys. Albright throwing some big right hands. But I think he tired himself out in those first 2 or 3 rounds. Because Albright threw at least 10 haymakers. I think he's winning right now. It's going to take a couple of rounds for him to bounce back as far as getting his win back. But, yeah, Davis, he caught some big right hands from Albright. Big left hand, big right hand. Even Keyshawn stood up, thought he was hurt, but he wasn't as hurt. But, yeah, Davis definitely putting some punishment on him with that jab, though. You can tell by the marks on Albright's face. Yeah, he's taking a lot of punishment to give out a lot, though. He's trying to land a big right hand, which he did land. If he can land another one like that, he'll be doing work. I say he's probably winning right now. We're in the 4th round. Ooh. Davis putting in some work right now, Albright. Catches him, makes him go up to the ropes. They showing 2 different highlights right now at the beginning of the round. I don't know why. What is ESPN doing? Couldn't even see which one was the live fight. Yeah, Davis caught Albright with a big left hook. Made him go into the ropes. Albright with a jab to the body. He's punching very slow right now. Now, he's usually not like this, but like I said, he hasn't fought that much recently, and he threw a lot of haymakers early. I think Davis baiting him in, and him being hurt, try to go for the knockout. Big right hand by Albright, though. Speed still on the punches. Davis doing a good job with that jab, but doesn't want to fight on the inside right now. He got the advantage on the outside, which is smart. He got the height, the length, reach. Good 1-2 by Davis. Albright rushes in. Can't do much without the reach, so he's trying to go around them or lunge in for a big shot. Ooh, Albright with a big right hand. Oh, Davis with a big left hand. They landing some big shots right now. Knockout shots they throwing. Big left hand by Davis. Albright going to the body. He trying to make a statement. Albright fighting like he's not trying to go to the cards. He like, I'm trying to make for sure that I can win this fight by KO. He trying to guarantee he win this fight. Davis leaning on him on the ropes. Referee breaks him up. Good 1-2 by Davis. Oh, big right hand by Albright catches Davis in between punches. Davis was throwing a 1-2, and he was kind of posing for a minute, and Albright caught him with a 1-2. His reaction made it look worse than what it was, but Albright, that right hand is dangerous. Davis still in the pocket though. 1-2, another 1-2. Yeah, Davis got to quit sitting in the pocket with that right hand. He's not changing his levels. He's sitting right there. He's catching a lot of big right hands. Yeah, Davis can't sit in the pocket like that. He's catching a lot of right hands. Albright trying to take his head off right now. That's the end of the round. Albright trying to punch through him right now. He's taking a lot of shots. He got to change his levels, man. He's standing right there too much in front of him. I'll say the only reason Albright's making this difficult is because he's moving so much. He's getting caught with shots, but he's still moving. Yeah, that's a good fight right here. I knew this was going to be fight of the night. I knew it would be. Man, this is a rough fight. Seems like it's already been 8 rounds. It ain't even been that long. Yeah, Davis got to make sure he get his head off the line, man. He just sitting there posing. He ain't changed his levels or nothing. It's a very good fight, though. We're in the 5th round right now. But yeah, Albright came back that last round and definitely made a statement. Davis got to come out here and press the gas a little bit. He's still being aggressive, though. But on a lot of these shots, Davis' reaction makes it look worse than what it is, though. I wouldn't say it's not like doesn't have a chin. He's just off balance. Good right hand to the body by Albright. Yeah, he getting caught off balance a lot. They say he only won the first round. Yeah, I can see that. Hold on, they only the first round? I thought Davis won the second round, so yeah, that's kind of weird. I thought he won the second round. Not second round, third round, my bad. Third round. They didn't give him the third round? I'm tripping. He didn't get the third round? Whoa, who's doing the scoring? Not the second round, I'm tripping. Third round. Yeah, third round was for sure his round. But Albright's tough though. Like, oh, in this fight, he's stalking too. I see Davis not jabbing, man, is keeping Albright really in this a lot. But yeah, the scoring bad though. That third round, I thought for sure Davis had that. Yeah, Albright almost hurt him in that second round though. Man, these dudes punching a lot in this fight. Around the referee and everything. Ooh, Albright with another right hand. They punching on the inside. This referee jumping in fast every time. Davis trying to aim that jab. Albright missing with the left hook. Davis with a 1-2. Albright trying to punch in between those punches. Oh, he catches Davis with a right hand. Yeah, that's a very tough fight though, man. For the experience Davis got, yeah, he doing well so far, man. Albright tough. Telling you. On paper, he's not supposed to win this fight. So if he pull this off, it's gonna be impressive in my eyes. He don't got a lot of experience like that. And Albright is probably Keyshawn's toughest fight. Keyshawn said he won every round in that fight. Nah, he ain't win every round. That definitely didn't happen. But yeah, Albright might sneak out of here with a win, man. This dude throwing some haymakers right now. He got to hold up down the stretch though. We ain't towards the what we at? We at the halfway marker. So yeah, he got to hold up this second half. He's stalking Davis right now around the ring, chasing. Yeah, good job by Albright. Davis looking for the left hand to the body. Good left hand to the body. Albright chasing though. He looking for that right hand too. He's landing it a lot. Every time he throws it, it's usually on point. Ooh, good right hand to the body by Albright. Try to throw another right hand. Davis counters with a left. That was a good left by Davis. 1-2 by Davis. Spins out. Albright with a good right hand on Davis. Another right hand in the corner. Man, it's like a street fight almost. We're in the sixth round right now. These dudes fighting right now. Yeah, Albright moving, man. Good left hook. Misses though. Ooh, Davis with a 1-2. Another 1-2. Throwing that left to the body. 10-round fight, so both of these guys gonna press the whole fight. I don't see a stamina issue gonna happen. Ooh, good right hand by Albright on the ropes. Another right hand. Good jab by Davis. Ooh, good jab by Albright. Albright threw a close jab on Davis. Laying flush too. Good left hand by Davis. Albright with a left hook. Davis tried to throw a right hand, ended up missing. I mean, right hook ended up missing. They're throwing a lot of shots right now. Yeah, I knew this was gonna be a close fight. I knew this was gonna be a close fight. Albright is no joke, man. Dude is no joke. Oh, good left hand to the body. That was a good shot, man. I told people he was a beast, man. Yeah, I told everybody he was a beast. Oh, Keon Davis with a good left hand. Yep. I don't know. Oh yeah, good left. Yeah, these comfy bots be tripping me out sometimes when I be seeing these. I don't be keeping up with the punches till I see them. I'm like, what? It depends on what fight you talking about. Paris. What fight you talking about? You talking about Keyshawn? It's not on till not Keyshawn, but Abdullah Mason. Doesn't start until I'll say 20 minutes, 30 minutes from now. I'm watching the co-main event right now, Davis versus Albright. Ooh, Albright with a big right hand on Davis' chin. Yeah, right now we're watching Keon Davis versus Nair Albright co-main event. Ooh, good combination by Davis. Another combination. Yeah, Davis, man, he gets stronger as the fight goes on. It's like he figures guys out, then starts to let his hands go, which he's doing right now. Albright looking for that big right hand though. This is Keyshawn Davis, toughest opponent, fighting his brother right now. Ooh, good uppercut by Nair Albright. Ooh, good left hand by Davis. Albright tries to throw a hook. Davis throwing straight shots, jabs and straight hands. Oh, he catches Albright with a left hand. Albright tries to throw a left hook. They're both looking for a knockout shot. We're in the seventh round right now. Albright lunges with the right hand. Referee's on point. Breaks him up. Albright with another right hand. Oh, good left hand by Davis. Combination by Albright. Oh, Davis catches Albright with a right hook. These guys have both got caught tonight. Try to lunge at each other with big shots. Albright just got caught with a big right hook. Davis doing a good job boxing too, man. But Albright, he's so aggressive that it's kind of hard to see. I'm talking about he's like a monster tonight. Yeah, Albright fighting like a monster. It's gonna be hard to go against him on the cards, man. Dude fighting like an animal. I think we're going to the eighth round right now. Yeah, Davis got to let his hands go a little bit more, man. He really does. He can box better than this. He boxing good because Albright got a lot of experience. That's Keyshawn's toughest opponent in my eyes, but he got to let them hands go, though. I feel like he got a lot more power than what he showing. He trying to box. He can box. He's one of those guys who can box good, so but he can punch as well, so he need to let them hands go. We're in the eighth round right now. Davis using his legs right now, jabbing on Albright. Combination by Albright. Davis caught him with the left hand. Yeah, Davis looking to walk him into something. Davis looking to walk him into something. He's trying to set his feet, hit him with a big left hand. Davis has set up a lot of guys with the left hand. I'm gonna be honest with you, Davis can let that left hand go a lot more than what he's doing, but like I said, he's being strategic with it, so he knows what he's doing better than I do. Good right hand by Albright. Albright with a right hand, left hook. I feel like Davis has been careful since he got caught earlier with those shots. Every time he throws 2 or 3 shots, he used to get caught in between. So he's throwing 1 or 2 shots now, and that's it. 2 shots right there. Albright with a nice jab. Yeah, Davis definitely got to step to him in a minute though. Albright's been aggressive. He letting his hands go. Good job by Albright, man. He's throwing combinations, man. Walking down Davis, 1-2. I'm looking for Albright to throw that right hand. Oh, good right hand by Albright. Albright walking him down. Misses with the left hook. Davis is watching too much. He gonna end up getting put down if Albright lets some hands go. He's being patient right now. He could throw a lot of combinations right now. Oh, good right hand by Albright. He's just picking shots until one of those guys clinch. Oh, good 1-2 by Albright. Good left hook, jab. Left hook by Albright. It's in and around. Davis got to press, man. He's waiting around too much. Because he's not tired, so he letting Albright go to work right now. It's like if he don't do nothing the next round, I don't know, man. Maybe he calling off the dogs, but he got to go all out, though. He can fight better than this. Doing a good job, but he need to guarantee this win, though. This ain't going for the W. This trying to survive right now. Borderline. He got to let them hands go. Oh, Bomat telling him he got to let them hands go, man. Definitely got to let them hands go. We're in ninth round right now. Davis with a big left hand gets caught with a big left hook by Albright. Albright letting them hands go, man. He ain't thinking. I think he's learned from previous fights. I'm gonna let my hands go. And he's definitely learning. Davis gotta let them hands go though. He's not giving himself a chance. Albright is firing off on him right now on all cylinders. Davis grabbing, but he's not fighting on the inside. He throws a quick jab. Quick jab by Davis, left hand. Yeah, man. Davis definitely could have stepped to Albright a lot more in this fight. He has a better chin than what he realized, and all the thinking he's doing is putting him in a bad spot. Good left hand to the body. Left hand by Davis again. Yeah, when Albright lunges in like that, he needs to be ready to counter. If he knows. I think he's doing a good job in this round so far, though. Just got to press a little bit more, though. Another left hand misses. Albright with a left hook. Yeah, Albright finna steal this one, man. I knew this was gonna be a tough victory for Davis. It's a lot of grabbing going on. It's time to let them hands go, man. It's a lot of in and out fight right now going on. Double jab by Albright. I mean by Davis. Albright look for that right hand. I don't think he's throwing the left hand I mean the right hand that much. He been throwing the left hand, the left hook. Oh, good left hand by Davis. I think Davis should have been firing off that left hand a lot more. Early in the fight when he was landing that left hand, it's causing problems. He was stepping to Albright in that round. Albright couldn't do nothing with him in that round. But yeah, I think Albright's up ahead way too much for this fight to be. I think Davis need a knockout, in my opinion. Albright been working way too much in this fight. Yeah, this is the last round right here. We're gonna see what if any of these guys go for a knockout shot these last 3 minutes. Albright's on attack. Oh, he's letting his hands fly. He's threw about 10 punches already. Albright letting his hands go. He's fighting like he's down on the cards. This is the way Davis need to be fighting. He's fighting safe. Oh, big left hand by Albright. Albright catches Davis with a big shot. Oh, Davis got caught with a big shot. Davis has a chin, but he's so tall and lanky, his reaction makes it a little worse. It was a flush shot though by Albright. Let's not get it twisted. Another flush shot by Albright. That jab is on point right now. Yeah, good one too by Davis. He has to step though. That's first time I guess he threw a punch in the first minute. From what I've seen. Oh, good combination by Davis. Oh, good left hand by Albright. Ooh, good 1-2 by Davis. Albright with the left hook. Oh, right hand by Albright. Davis backs into the corner. Good combination to the body by Albright. He's going for the knockout on Davis. 20 seconds left. Davis just holding on now, man. Albright letting his hands go. Oh, good left hook by Albright. He's gonna steal it, man. He definitely won this fight. Albright letting his hands go. He turns around and throws a left hook. He he's spinning around in a circle and threw a left hook. That was a very good fight. That was a very good fight. Yeah, that was a very good fight. Yeah, I think that was a good fight for Davis though. He ain't got that much experience. Shoot, Keyshawn ain't did as that much of a difference against Albright. Everybody look bad against Albright. I mean, he that good, man. Everybody gonna look bad against him. Yeah, he the real deal. And I think Albright fought a little sloppy in that fight. I think he was probably more rusty than anything. Yeah, Davis came out strong, but once he got hit with that right hand early, things got a little different. He got hit with some big shots. But Davis has a good chin though, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Davis has a good chin. He took a lot of big shots, especially from a guy who's not known as a power puncher, but he's really a power puncher. Albright can get anybody up out of there. He can get anybody up out of there. I thought Davis fought good, man, for the experience he got. Yeah, but Albright, he's definitely a threat. He's definitely a threat. That's a guy. One day, I don't know. You know, it's a lot of fighters in the game, but if he was able to find himself in the ring with Keyshawn again, that would be crazy. Yeah, Albright definitely took that one. He needed that win too, man. That was big for him. I think that was his first fight at 140, if I'm not mistaken. Had to be. He was supposed to fight Chris Colbert, but that fell through. I think that was last year too. Yeah, Davis wasn't able to pull it off, but hey, Albright pulled it off, man. Yeah, he definitely pulled that off. Yeah, I'm not surprised by this one. Yeah, he only got 7 knockouts. Yeah, that's all I seen. I didn't think he had like 15 knockouts. For some reason, it felt like that, but yeah, yeah, that was a big win by Albright, man. Davis was putting dudes to sleep before this fight. Yeah, that's a big win by Albright. Big win. I knew that upset was gonna happen. Yeah, Davis gotta let them hands go. He could have definitely gave himself a chance letting them hands go. Got Abdullah Mason in his first main event, and Keyshawn Davis town. That's crazy. Things work out like that. Yeah, Abdullah Mason working. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight, man. Jeremiah Nakathila, I don't know what he can do in this fight, but we'll see. Yeah, he definitely lost. He wasn't bad though. He looked good in the fight, man. Davis was not bad because he really don't got that much experience. But we got Abdullah Mason coming up next. Yeah, I thought Davis. That was a good fight though, because the Tiger Johnson fight, everybody said he wasn't letting his hands go. Yeah, Davis was on point though. He was on point, but didn't let them hands go, man. And he was catching some big shots to the face. I thought he was gonna get knocked out at one point. Dude has a chin though. I will say that. Definitely has a chin. I don't know. Abdullah Mason early knockout. What round we going for? In my mind, he can get a knockout. 6th round. I'll go for the 6. I say by sixth round, he should have him up out of there. And then Mason, man, who is he gonna fight next at 135? We know it's gonna possibly be for the belt, so I wonder what's gonna happen with that situation. Who could be next on the list? Yeah, Jeremiah Nakathila, he's 35. Yeah, he ain't got that many rounds, but because he got so many knockouts. Still a good matchup though. Yeah, a lot of people looking for Abdullah Mason to make a statement. A lot of people want this guy to make a statement, man. Clearly, they feel like he can get a knockout. We got what 7 minutes left? Okay, but yeah, he's gonna definitely take over. Him getting a knockout tonight, it's gonna be a bad look for Keyshawn either way, man. Bro, they was playing Keyshawn talking about not making weight on ESPN. He was talking about some stuff. I couldn't even listen to it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, man, I can't listen to this. The excuses and reasons, it just. Then he talking like he did De Los Santos a favor. I'm like, bro, come on. I'm like, how are you doing De Los Santos a favor by missing weight? De Los Santos could have fought somebody else like Frank Martin, who people want to see him fight. I know one thing from what I'm hearing right now, all the fans are agreeing if Frank Martin end up fighting somebody like De Los Santos before you fight Keyshawn, that's gonna be a bad look. It's gonna be a bad look. That's all I'm hearing. And we got 5 minutes left till the fight starts. Want to do the ring walk? Just a 10 round fight though. It's not a 10 round fight. Still 10 rounds. Nothing too serious. Yeah, Abdullah Mason get ready to walk out. Yeah, he looking to make a statement. Oh yeah, I forgot they got Sam Notes #1. I know they ain't gonna put him in the ring with Sam Notes. I ain't gonna lie, that would be a good fight though. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight though. Nakathila, he gonna let his hands go on this one. So we got 4 minutes left. Yeah, they got 3 minutes left, so I'm pretty sure you're just looking at the time, trying to stay warm up. Some guys warm up to they fight, some guys just chill. Nakathila, he locked in though. This is one of his last big shots. Not one of his last big shots, but if he go out here and get this upset, that'd be a huge statement for him. He upset Abdullah Mason, that'd be huge for him. So you never know. This boxing, anything can happen. Anything can happen. And that crowd is not playing around tonight. Yeah, that crowd is not messing around. Yeah, Albright was putting hands on Davis though, man. I thought he was gonna drop him in that fight. That's why I said Davis got a chin. He was able to stand up that long and take those shots. But he gonna get better from that fight though. Top rank don't be playing, man. They put you in there with some guys. After a couple of years, bro, they put you in the ring with somebody. Yeah, we still waiting on this fight to start, man. It should be a good one. If this turned out to be a boring fight, I'd be surprised. Both of these guys let their hands go. You said where? I don't know. Let's see. You could check on YouTube. Oh, what's up? Shout out to Flat Out TV, man. What's going on, Flat Out? Oh, there is. I can't even hear it. Flat Out. Shout out to Flat Out. I just looked up. He said they taking shots at Keyshawn. I'm sitting right here looking at it too. Yeah, you see what he said earlier? Keyshawn talking about some yeah, De Los Santos, he was coming to my city. Like he doing him a favor. Like, bro, you ain't even fight De Los Santos. And I seen some video online, they talking about he was high. I don't know if he was, but he was eating popcorn like he ain't eat before he got there. They got Nakathila walking out right now. Yeah, I hope Abdullah Mason show out too, man. Get this knockout in Keyshawn City. Make this statement. The crowd kind of empty. Everybody was like, you know what? I ain't finna show up. I'm good. That crowd thinnish. Them fans is very upset, boy. Man, a lot of fans stayed at the crib, bro. They didn't like this one. We got Nakathila in the ring right now. It ain't sold out like it was last time. Yeah, a lot of people stayed at home. They know Abdullah Mason gonna put on the show though. Oh man, look at this. I know Keyshawn right now hurting. Abdullah Mason making a ring walk in Keyshawn City. I think Keyshawn just got key to the city or something like that recently. Sad, bro. You couldn't even make this up. It's like a movie. It's like Killmonger when he showed up in Wakanda. Yeah, Abdullah Mason a real deal, man. You could tell he feel good. He like, man, it's my first main event. I'm about to show out. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna see a different version of this guy right now. His first main event, I can tell he's feeling good right now. Yeah, he's feeling good. He gonna make a statement. That crowd is definitely insane. I heard them earlier. They ain't messing around. They expect a knockout from everybody. Definitely a tough crowd. About to start round one. Do the announcements in a minute. I can't hear nothing, so I'm just looking. Yeah, I know you seeing with them glasses. Wow, they need to go get some buffs, man. They need to go ahead and get them some buffs. I don't know what they got on. He said them glasses crooked. Flat out wow. Yeah, Nakathila, I don't know, man. He might come in here comfortable. 3-0 his last three fights. We gonna see. Like I said, Abdullah Mason. I know he feeling good tonight. Yeah, first main event. Yeah, this is so funny to me. I ain't gonna lie. Finna get a knockout of Keyshawn City. Like, you know, the worst part is if they if they don't come back to Norfolk for a while, that'll be the worst part. This might be the last fight in Norfolk for a while. I don't want to say that, but just keeping it a buck. Round one about to start right now. Yeah, I think Abdullah Mace gonna come out probably taking his time. I don't think he gonna rush too much. It's a main event. He like, hey, this ain't no prelims no more. Fighting the main events now. Ready to go, round one. And Abdullah Mason met him in the middle of the ring. Nakathila snapping that jab out. Nakathila gonna take his time. He gonna be comfortable. Quick jab. Mason with a quick jab to the body. Mason using his legs. Doing a good job changing the levels already, man. Good 1-2. Good head movement from him. You can tell he got a good right hand though. Lands to the body on Mason. Mason tried to throw a quick right hook. Quick straight left to the body. Quick jab. Nakathila quick with that counter punch too. Mason got to be careful. For some reason, it look like Nakathila locked in, man. I don't know. It just looked like that. Look like they both locked in, to be honest with you. Good feints by Mason, but I would definitely try to circle this guy. Ooh, good 1-2 to the body. Nakathila missed with a big right hand. Quick jabs. Did a good job dodging up Abdullah Mason's punch. Dodged another punch from Abdullah Mason and counters with a right hand to the body. Nakathila doing a good job counter punching Abdullah Mason right now. He needs a jab. He trying to land that straight left. It's taking too long to get there. He getting jabbed every time. I mean, getting the counter. Yeah, good left to the body though. Yeah, Nakathila on point tonight though. I ain't gonna lie. I can tell. He don't need to be swinging with that big right hand though. Quick jabs by Nakathila. Straight left by Mason. Jab. Left hook. Catching Nakathila with a big shot. Standing around. Yeah, that was a good round. They doing some work so far. They locked in, both of them. Yeah, that was a good performance by Albright, though. Yeah, that's a good performance by Albright, man. He did a good job against Davis. He got a big knot on his head though. Good in the second round right now. Abdullah Mason with a quick jab to the body. Quick jab upstairs. Looking for a left hand. Nakathila on point right now, man. Every time Abdullah Mason come forward, he throwing a jab or a straight right. Ooh, good right hand by Nakathila. He on point right now. Mason got to make sure he don't take these shots flush. Nakathila go up a little higher. Catch him with a straight shot. Ooh, Mason with a good one, too. Nakathila coming right back with a right hand. Dylan Mason with a good one, too. Good right hand by Nakathila. Good jab. Mason come back with his own straight left. Miss with a left hook. Nakathila come back with a 1-2. They're both trading straight shots right now. Nakathila look a good straight left by Mason. Nakathila look like his hands are super fast tonight for some reason. His counter had been on point. Mason with a good jab to the body. Nakathila with a good 1-2. Mason turn, throw a quick jab, another jab. What's going on, man? They said try to jump the man. They tried to jump him. What you talking about, flat out? Who tried to jump him? Oh, good one too. He said somebody tried to jump him. Who tried to jump him? Oh man. What? Oh, flat out. Come on, dog. Oh, that's why he got knot on his head. That's I can't even say what I want to say. Oh man. Oh man. Bruh. Hey, flat out, I see it on my phone right now. Come on, man. Oh man. They still ain't do nothing. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, it still ain't putting no licks on them. That's weak. That's weak. Yeah, Albright need his rematch back. I'll talk about that later. Good combination. So Naira Albright just got jumped by allegedly the Davis brothers. Oh, that's what he was explaining. I was like, what he explaining? Wow. Wow. That's cowardly. That's weak, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I lose a lot of respect for that, bro. Oh, good combination by Abdullah Mason. Oh, good left hand to the body. That's embarrassing, man. That really is. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing as a fan, especially me. Good jab by Abdullah Mason. Wow, I couldn't even hear it flat out. Dang, that's crazy. Man, I hope Abdullah Mason beat the brakes off that dude. Oh, good left hand by Abdullah Mason. Oh, good left hand upstairs. He going for the KO. Abdullah Mason will break him down to the body. Nakathila going for that left hand upstairs. Mason going with that jab upstairs. He breaking him down. Tough jab upstairs. Snapping that jab out. Yeah, Abdullah Mason a beast, bro. Trying to see who it remind me of. I don't know why. Sometimes I be thinking he remind me of Evander Holyfield a little bit. Oh, good left hand by Mason. Oh, good right hand by Mason. Man, he be throwing some shots. Ooh, good left hand to the body. He be throwing these shots like he in the gym, man. Ooh, Nakathila feeling them punches to the body. So these dudes jumped this dude, man. Hey, you know what's crazy, flat out? Before he got jumped, I said, all right, need a rematch with a Keyshawn. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Everybody that's subscribed to Flat Out TV, man. Yeah, man. So Keyshawn Davis just got jumped. I mean, so I'm gonna go here. That's crazy. Oh, so that's where the knot on his head came from. I was looking. I'm like, he ain't had no knot on his head after the fight. That's nasty work, bro. For real. That's nasty work, bro. Oh, good left hook by Nakathila. Man, Keyshawn out here doing everything, bro. Keyshawn like Ray Lewis on Super Bowl weekend. That boy really out here trying to be like Suge Knight, man. Hey, good jab by Nakathila. Good left hand to the body by Mason. Right hand upstairs by Nakathila. Mason misses with the left hand. Dang, imagine winning the fight and get jumped for it. That's crazy. They put a knot on his head. Ooh, Mason out here putting on some licks. He got Keyshawn whole city standing up. We know why Keyshawn really jumped him though. We know why Keyshawn really jumped him. His whole crowd standing up for Abdullah Mason right now. Good combination by Abdullah Mason. Nakathila taking some big shots right now. He ready to go. Abdullah Mason feel that power though. He ain't finna run up in there. He's smart. Cause Nakathila just threw two big right hands that would have got somebody up out of there. Mason probably smart right now. Oh, he tried to take Nakathila head off of that left hook. He missed. He tried to go for a highlight shot. Nakathila ducked down as soon as he threw it. He gonna be hard to knock out. I'm not gonna lie. He looking for that shot. Good shots to the body by Mason. Catching Nakathila with a good left hand upstairs. Grabs him in and around. Referee talking to him. Ask him, is he okay? He got hit with a big shot then. He looked like he out on his feet. Oh yeah, Nettie Wildman, no problem. You already know. Yeah, you say you think he pop? He must be. He think he walking through the lobby in Vegas, ain't he? He think he Tupac for real. Man, I can't believe they jumped on Nia Albright. That's insane. Yeah, he need his rematch ASAP. That's crazy. Yeah, Albright brother and everybody, they ain't gonna be too happy about that. You know, Albright got brothers too who box. They ain't gonna be too happy about that. Man, what the world going on? Nigga Tilly don't know where he at? Oh, what going on? What happened? He got hit with what he got hit with? Oh man, what the hell? Hey, fight over with. On his eye too bad? Oh yeah, that's a bad cut. He can't fight with that. Damn, that's bad. He didn't get the highlight knockout, but yeah, he got a cut over his eye, so they stopped the fight. He got a cut over his eye, so they stopped the fight. Ah, you know, to be honest with you, still supposed to have one more fight after this, but you know, yeah. Abdullah Mason caught him with a big shot. He was catching them with some big shots, man. Yeah, nigga Thilia, he was catching them with some big shots, man. So Keyshawn he really went out here. So let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. I think they'll classify as a TKO. I don't think it's gonna be a knockout. But let's go figure out what happened with this whole situation with Keyshawn now. So he really went out here and jumped the old boy, and then Jamel Herring just gave him credit. He just gave him and Keyshawn brother credit. Man, that's crazy. So everybody talking about him. Yeah, exactly, man. Somebody said Keyshawn tried to beat up the dude, beat up his brother. Hey, I should have known when he did this, he was gonna crash out. I should have known when he did this, he was gonna crash out. Dang, I wish I was on OBS right now. I should have known right here he was gonna crash out. Let me pull up this picture, man. Y'all see this, y'all gonna be like, yeah. I should have known he was gonna get crash out. When I seen this picture, I should have known right there. Keyshawn them finna do something crazy. The eyes never lie, bro. When I seen him do that, I was like, what is he finna do? So I found out what he did. They jumped all right after the fight. So Keyshawn out here jumping people now, allegedly. Dang, that's what we doing? That's crazy. Yep, Jameer Harris said, I know they ain't jump all right. Yep. Hey, the whole Twitter talking about them jumping all right. Whole Twitter talking about all of them jumping all right now. All the boxers. They done went over there and jumped all right. I'm like, man, something is off. Put a knot on the man's head and everything. Everybody saying Keyshawn couldn't make weight, but he can go out here and put the knot on this man's head after he beat up his brother. It's cowardly stuff, bro. That's why I was going in like I was last night and this morning. I give credit to where it's due in the ring, but people be like, man, you go too hard, man. You be going in on these fighters too much. Now people understand why I be going in like I do. See, people always want to complain when stuff start blowing up. But man, this dude, they didn't jump this dude. Come on, man. And this is no disrespect. I'm not being disrespectful when I say this. Ain't Keyshawn the mama at the fight? So this all going on while she's sitting there? Come on, man. What she got going on? Come on, man. Like for real, what's going on, man? Like for real. No point of even being at the fight if all that's gonna go on. Come on, man. These dudes acting like they in high school or something. That's crazy, man. This dude got jumped on ESPN after beating the dude up. And that was Keyshawn's toughest fight. Keyshawn been wanting to jump him again. He was like, yeah, bro, I'm already. This is the dude I had a no contest with too. Yeah, Keyshawn, bro, he off his rocker, bro. They sit out there and jump the man. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, everybody online like they jumped him for real. Yeah, everybody talking about these dudes jumping them. Yeah, reputation, bro. I never seen somebody just burn their reputation up so fast in my life. Yeah, and you know it's crazy, Jay man. I was saying that him and Keyshawn should run it back after he beat his brother, but I ain't know he got jumped. I'm just looking at his the knot on his head. I'm like, why he got a knot on his head? Yeah, man, Aaron, they tripping, dog. Bro, they tripping. They tripping, bro. I'm talking about the man, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Bro, Keyshawn mama being at the fight, bro, she need to hold responsibility for that, bro. What your sons running around doing, man? Like y'all came together, y'all leaving together. Like what they running around doing? Come on, man. That's crazy. Yeah, this might be the last fight they have up there. After this, he might not have another fight in Norfolk, bro. This might be a wrap. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Yeah, DB0 at this point. This is why I say, man, when it comes to fighters, man, it be hard for us to support certain people because they turn out to be suckers. And you supporting brothers. And it was gonna be on a national stage. Now you go from that to missing weight and you jumping an opponent, Keyshawn toughest opponent. So I already know Keyshawn been wanting to fight this dude again. He just said 2 days ago, "Oh, I beat you every round, bro. You didn't beat him every round." So he been wanting to fight him again. And then, like I said, little bro look like he. Y'all remember when Nino Brown hugged G Money? This is what Keyshawn and them looking like. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm about to go ahead and pull up that Nino Brown picture real quick. Everybody already know what I'm talking about. I'm about to pull up that Nino Brown picture, but yeah, Keyshawn, I'm definitely on that type of energy tonight. Man, they went out there and jumped the guy who you could have ran it back with. And I'm gonna be honest with you too. You could have been ran it back with Albright. Y'all can't tell me Keyshawn's brother wasn't looking like this tonight. And I'm not trolling either. I'm being real. Y'all can't tell me little bro ain't looking like this. Look at his face. This is right after his brother lost. First loss of his career. Yeah, they jumped that dude, man. Absolutely. Yeah, he got jumped. Cause I'm looking at Albright. I'm like, what they interviewing him for? Yeah, he got jumped. That's bad though. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing. You got the whole box community like, yeah, man, they finna fight Del Santos this weekend. Keisha, oh, they got it on video. Oh, they got it on video. Oh, they got it on video. Keyshawn doing way too much, man. Oh man, it's embarrassing. Y'all see this on TV? Are y'all watching this? They got it on TV right now. Y'all see this? Oh man, here we go. Oh yeah, man. Like OG Pineapple? That what's up. I'm about to try that. Let me go ahead and screenshot that. You said flight OG. Yeah, that's a bad look, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's gonna be hard for me to support these guys after that. A lot of people ain't gonna support these guys. What's going on, boxing realists? Yeah, a lot of these guys ain't gonna support these guys after this, man. That's why a lot of people don't support certain people, man. This is why not having discipline, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all too, bro. This is what not having a father looks like, bro. To be honest with y'all, I know I ain't trying to be disrespectful or nothing, cause I got folks in my family like that everywhere else. But, bro, this is real talk, bro. Keyshawn mama came to the fight, right? Where is she at, bro? Keyshawn mama came to the fight. Where is she at? She came to the fight. Where she at? His mama came to the fight. All them girls standing around now. Where his mama at though? Where your mama at? My mama would have been like, "Hey, bro, y'all don't get up out of here. Where your mama at?" All them girls standing around. I ain't see his mama standing around at all. No accountability, bro. Everybody want to be in the camera, but when it's time to keep things in order, you see Abdullah Mason dad in the background. He like, "Hey, it's a difference, bro, man." I'm gonna be honest with y'all. God's gonna be a journeyman in a minute. After this, Bob Arum gonna press the gas. I'm being real with y'all. After this, Bob Arum gonna press the gas on Keyshawn. Yeah, real talk. Real talk. Real talk. And anybody who don't understand that, they part of the problem. That right there, your mama standing around, you got 50 girls standing around, and your mama ain't standing around there holding y'all accountable. Come on now. This the problem right there. That's why when people be like, Bill, oh, I got a problem with Bill Haney. Well, you don't shut up, boy. Enjoy the fight and go home. When these dudes be talking about Bill Haney, boy, shut up, enjoy the fight, and go home. I don't want to hear you. I know people ain't want to hear that, but hey, this the part where I talk now. If y'all don't want to hear no truth, might be the time where you want to exit. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like that tap dance that Keyshawn doing right now, then you know what I'm saying? It's another channel that's probably describing that a different way, but you know, most of these people are part of the problem, bro. All these people that be looking the other way all the time, co-sign a lot of this stuff, they part of the problem, bro. They part of the problem. I'm just being honest with you. These people are part of the problem. I I thought this was a problem when he did this with Loma. Y'all remember when him and Shakur and all them was flipping out on Loma at the fight, the Crawford fight with Majamal? That was extra. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I don't know. We got a problem out here with life though. It's too many fake people trying to tell somebody how to be real. That's part of the problem. To be honest with you, but this right here, it's embarrassing. Can't even watch a fight no more. You just gotta all this extra stuff. Boxing don't gotta come with this. The fake tough guy stuff. Yeah, it's embarrassing. All this because somebody lost a fight. Come on, man. Yeah, no responsibility, bro, at all. Yeah, exit stage left. Exactly, Native Wild man. This is part of the problem right here, man. And then you know, sometimes I want to get on here and be talking about boxing. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Some days I get on here, I want to talk about boxing, but it be stuff like this that I gotta talk about. Ain't nobody else gonna talk about it. I was looking at my phone last night, going through all the lives I did about Keyshawn behavior, the irresponsible stuff he was doing last year with Ryan Garcia, it's all showing now. When I was talking about Keyshawn Davis' behavior, about the Ryan Garcia situation, it's the same type of stuff he's doing right now. And everybody thinks that stuff is not a big deal. So all those people who think that's not a big deal, these guys who was co-signing Ryan Garcia, it's a red flag, bro. All those guys who co-sign Ryan Garcia, it's a red flag. Period. All gonna have something if they don't fix their lifestyle because they co-sign the lifestyle they seen from Ryan Garcia. If they don't fix their lifestyle, all these dudes gonna be journeymen. They gonna be journeymen. Real talk. On ESPN is embarrassing. He said only cool people get to leave stage right. But these people talking about Bill Haney all day and stuff, don't nobody want to hear that, man. Just enjoy the fight, man. That's why I say we can't even enjoy the good fights. The people who putting on Loma versus Haney, the fighters who's doing fights like that, we can't just enjoy those fights. People gotta bring up how people weigh in and how they looking and everything else. So when a fight look trash, I'll be like, hey man, that's what you asked for. Yeah, this is embarrassing. It's embarrassing, bro. Especially for black people, this is embarrassing. Because we could have had some other guys on national TV, bro. We could have had a lot of other fighters, bro. A lot of other fighters. You know how many brother combinations we've had in boxing? We had a lot of other fighters. Hold on real quick. Yeah, my dog was asking me about that situation. He like, hey, he said he ain't heard nobody talking about this Keisha and them jumping Albright. But yeah, man. It's gonna be a lot of people who think it's funny and everything else. People joking about it and everything right now, but they ain't gonna be the ones who gotta make sure these dudes got careers in a little bit. This is embarrassing though. A lot of this stuff ain't gonna fly. Because now you ain't gonna never have a hometown fight again. You can kiss that goodbye. You ain't gonna never have a hometown fight again. Everybody don't get a hometown fight. I don't know if these young guys know that or not. Everybody don't get a hometown fight. This is embarrassing. Then you're kind of under the brand of Terrence Crawford, and it's making him look bad going into this Crawford Canelo fight. Like, don't need no kind of bad press right now with American boxing. We already kind of trying to build things back up. People like Keisha and them been telling everybody that all our fighters over here duck everybody anyways. So this right here this not a good look. This not a good look. These dudes already running around telling people that everybody duck each other. I mean, people don't understand that. The reputation of American boxing is bad right now. It just is. People are becoming the face of PEDs and overweight. It's getting wild right now. It's embarrassing for real. He said it's gonna be hard to support Keyshawn now. It's already bad as it is because I'm a Honduran. Also, really don't know how I support Tio now. Know how to defend these guys anymore. Yeah, really don't, man. And then the thing about it is, as bad. I'm gonna be honest with you though. The thing that makes it bad is that these guys got a lot of people around them, mentors, and they still out of control. And the one problem I just seen is they have way too many women around them. Way too many women. Way too many. All that going on right there? Nah. If I'm Bob, I'm upping up the competition next fight. The competition got to go up. The next fight, the competition gotta go up, bro. For those guys, competition gotta go up. But I don't think Keyshawn could be a main event fighter like this. To be honest with you, people will say, "Nah, that's not true, bro." They just had Benavidez fighting co-main event last year. So, and that was after fighting Caleb Plant. Yeah, he definitely could be on a co-main event. Keyshawn is a co-main event fighter right now, in my eyes. No joke. He got to understand this De Los Santos fight was to build him up. Bro, you ain't really made it like that. He said, "Nah, I want to listen to that song." He said, I know I'm supposed to support my Latino brothers. I'm supposed to back up Till. But I don't be liking the racist. He be saying, bro, yeah, he be tripping. I got a Honduras partner I used to live with. Yeah, he tripping. He tripping. Yeah, man, all these dudes be tripping. Even like Keyshawn, bro. Like the way he be talking about other fighters, and then he go over there and be kissing Ryan Garcia, but man, ain't nobody try to support nobody like that. Like people really brush that to the side. Like, okay, man, we gonna support him this one little time, give him a chance, see what he doing. But outside the ring, people really not trying to tune in to him on a daily basis to see what he doing every day. Real boxing fans just tuned in to see him fight De Los Santos, to see a good fight because we thought that he was going to contribute to the sport of boxing, and we thought he was serious about boxing. He fooled all of us. You know, it is what it is. He ain't going to be the last person that fooled us, but he fooled us. You know what I'm saying? He don't really want to fight, man, to be honest with you. He don't take the sport of boxing serious. A lot of these guys don't take it serious, man. To be honest with you, guys who play sidekick with Shakur Stevenson anyways shouldn't be trusted. And that's not to take shots. I'm being real. Because you don't see Devin Haney doing that. You don't see Tank doing that. That's a red flag. Let's be real. So, yeah, they are embarrassing, bro. A lot of people was talking about that. I even seen white people saying that today. Like, bro, like, man. So, you know, everybody getting tired of it. The media is like trying to force that on us all kind of ways. But then you got embarrassing guys like Keyshawn out here who validate these kind of people. You know, we'll say, hey, man, all of us ain't like that. Then ESPN be like, hey, look at this guy, Keyshawn. So that's why we be calling guys out like that because they make us look bad. It only take a couple of guys to make us look bad. This man was begging Bob, man, please put all my brothers on the same card and let's do it. They had a good fight the first time. Everybody like, okay, them guys taking boxing serious. Let's support them again. Oh, they gonna fight on De Los Santos card with Keyshawn. Okay, cool. It's hard to support people these days, man. For real. You spend a Saturday trying to. I don't know if guys know it or not, but the economy is hard right now, bro. Spending a Saturday trying to watch boxing in this type of economy, you want to have some type of excitement. You don't want to be looking at no trauma right now. Everybody got enough trauma already. You got people fighting around babies and stuff, man. These dudes tripping. That's why I said, man, the OGs done failed these guys, man. They didn't walk past too many OGs that ain't straighten that out. Yeah, he don't fight Frank Martin next. He done. It better be Frank Martin. If it ain't Frank Martin, it better be something close to Boots. It's just like that. It's straight like that. And his brother need to press the gas too. Y'all just sitting there watching Keyshawn. And I seen him just down. He just sitting there watching him. Man, grab that dude, man. You can't hold your brother accountable? That's crazy. He said if they ain't ducking, they missing weight. They ain't missing weight, they popping PEDs. Exactly. Everybody thought I was losing my mind talking about all this stuff last year. I'm like, bro, you got to hold these fighters accountable. I'm telling you, as soon as Lemos came in overweight against Keyshawn, I said, you see what happens? What goes around comes around. This dude that came in overweight after you made it seem like it's not a big deal. Now he done came in overweight. He wants somebody to feel sorry for him. Nah, man, that ain't how that work. You crazy. You ain't sold 1.2 million pay-per-views. Ain't no reason for nobody to give you any kind of pass. The dude ain't sold no pay-per-views and he like, yeah, I'm the man. No, you're not. You ain't beat Lomachenko or nobody. Like I said, bro, he gonna end up being a journeyman for real. I don't know if you know it or not, but some of them guys on the undercard, like Scooter Davis, give Scooter Davis about 4 or 5 years, he'll beat the brakes off of Keyshawn Davis if he's still in the sport of boxing. When Keyshawn Davis about 31, 32, he gonna be a journeyman. No disrespect, I'm being real. It's too much talent in boxing. In America, there's too many guys out here that want to box right now. And then Turkey Al-Sheikh, he's looking for the best. This ain't back in the day where it's size of the street. That man will be a journeyman in 2025 messing around in boxing. I'm telling y'all that right now. Y'all seen what happened today in the other boxing matches that came on? That man would be a journeyman ASAP. I'm telling you. He did not want to fight De Los Santos. Even boxers, even Jermaine Ortiz came out and said today on Mill City Boxing. He said Keyshawn did not want to make weight. He did not attempt to make weight. He didn't look like he even tried to make weight. This is a professional boxer at 140 who left 135 because he was too big for 140. So he knows better than anybody who trying to make weight at 135. He's like, bro, he ain't trying to make weight at 135. And he better not come to 140. And Jermaine Ortiz, if you look at the rankings, he probably like 10 through 15. And that's a hard fight. So, yeah, Keyshawn going to be looking like Jet Li on the one. At the end, when he was fighting on the guys on the mountain, that's what he going to be looking like. 140 is deep. And De Los Santos might still come back to 140. Yeah, Metallica will be going in. Yeah, he already scratched him off the list, bro. He's yesterday news. What Realist has said when Keyshawn was talking crazy to Mason, he straight up just being a bully, man. But hey, yeah. It was like, yeah, it's just boxing. It is what it is. But it looked crazy though, because I'm like, yeah, you could have said this a couple of weeks ago and let that be known. Yeah, Angel was tripping, bro. Angel was tripping. He wasn't tripping like T.O. though. Because T.O. was trolling. Angel was just on some, block boy stuff. But yeah, he's tripping, bro. He can scratch him off the list. Keyshawn done, man. I'm kind of disappointed, man, to be honest with you, because, ESPN that came out here trying to put a black success story together as far as family and the brothers. They've been building them up, building their brand up. I know it's been a good look. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, they kind of going out of their way to make that happen. They're not doing that for the Vargas brothers right now. They doing that for Keyshawn Davis and them brothers. Everybody will say, man, ESPN don't be showing nothing. They showing them right now. And these dudes go out here and drop the ball. And then a lot of them fans didn't even want to show up to the fight. It was kind of empty. That's how disappointed some of them fans was. They paid money and still ain't go to the fight. You know how sad you got to be to pay for something and not go? And some people out here like, man, it ain't a big deal, man. They'll get over it. Bro, these people paid their money and still didn't want to go. These people ain't rich. Yeah, these bosses got to understand that. And then a lot of people like, man, next time it'll just happen. Ain't no next time. Everybody ain't got no next time money. Everybody do not got next time money, bro. Tonight was I wouldn't say it was a complete failure, but it was a failure though. It was a failure. This man came out here, jumped Albright. For what? You jumped the guy after he beat your brother. Then this is a guy you already wanted to jump. He already wanted to jump on Albright. I'm telling y'all. After Albright put them hands on the way he did in that fight they had, because everybody felt like he got beat down in that fight, and he looked regular. He been mad ever since. So he been wanting to jump him. But yeah, Albright, his brothers and his family ain't gonna be too happy about that either. So, you know, Keyshawn, he might have to run that back. He ain't gonna have too many options as far as getting in the ring, but a lot of people gonna be looking to fight him. I don't know if people know it or not. Keyshawn is food right now. If he going to 140, he is food. I'm letting everybody know that right now. If he go to 140, he is food. There's guys at 140 that don't want to take no more losses. They can't afford to lose at 140. That's why some people still trying to figure out how Jermaine Ortiz lost to Teofimo Lopez. So if they're giving out losses like that, yeah, Keyshawn might want to stay away from that weight class. Just being real about that. Who he gonna fight right now? Gary Antoine Russell? He gonna fight him like he did Baranchik? Rayo still be a tough fight. Pitbull will be a tough fight. So what he gonna do? He gonna go out there and beat up Pitbull worse than Tank did? Who believe that? So all them fights tough. Ain't no guarantee that he'll go out there and beat T.O. Ain't no guarantee on that. But yeah, the boxing world, they disappointed by these guys acting like this, man. It's a real setback right here. You got video footage of these dudes jumping. Footage of this man getting jumped. I ain't gonna lie, this is embarrassing. I can't support this. And I've been seeing them crash out recently in these interviews. I'm like, bro. I mean, not interviews, but these press conferences. Like, man, I don't know if it's just me or not, but this dude doing a lot in these press conferences. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this fight up real quick. Shout out to J Man. What's up, J Man? And Boxer Realist in there. Let me go ahead and pull this up. They got this fight. I ain't gonna lie, my girl, if she would have seen me in that fight, she would have grabbed me already. She already know how I get. These dudes in there got girls in there trying to mix it up.
Thrown, and now your All Bites brother is in the purple, and
that can't be my main.
You just see Keyshawn Davis come in. The guy running in is Keon Davis, and you see punches being thrown, and now your All Bites brother is in the purple, and you just see Keyshawn Davis come in. The guy, and you see punches being thrown, and now your All Bites brother is in the purple, and you see punches being thrown, and now your All Bites brother is in the purple, and you just see Keyshawn Davis come in. The guy running in is Keon Davis, and things are being thrown. There's no room for this in the sport. There's no room for the Davis brothers to be in the building tonight. The police escorted them out. You saw a stroller being moved back. That's Keyshawn Davis being pushed away. But the reason he's so upset is because that's his son that's in that stroller. He goes back to retrieve his son. But why would you put your family in this type of situation? It's just
Oh my God. This is pathetic right here, bro.
Called for,
I'm gonna be honest
and
with y'all. This is
unfortunate
pathetic.
what we've seen here at the Scope Arena. This was supposed to be a celebration of all that is great with the Davis brothers.
Man, I hate a fake up. Who are these girls right here? Like, that's my question. Who are these girls? Who are they? Are they with
Scope Arena.
Albright
This
or
was supposed to be a
what's
fortunate
going on?
what we've seen here at the Scope Arena. This was supposed to be a celebration of all that is great with the Davis brothers and what they represent for Norfolk, Virginia. Albright's brother grown, and now your Albright's brother is in the purple, and you just see Keyshawn Davis come in. The guy running in is Keon Davis, and things are being thrown. There's no room for this in the sport. There's no room for the Davis brothers to be in the building tonight. The police escorted them out. You saw a stroller being moved back. That's Keyshawn Davis being pushed away.
This is so pathetic, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
But the reason he's so upset is because that's his
Yeah,
son that's in that stroller. He goes back to retrieve
I ain't gonna lie.
his son. But why would you put your family in this type of situation? It's just uncalled for and unfortunate what we've seen here at the Scope Arena. This was supposed to be a celebration of all that is great with the Davis brothers and what they represent for Norfolk, Virginia. And when you end up having the police intervene,
Pretty bad. And Son's dad got punched in the fight too.
you see punches being thrown.
So Keyshawn
And
out here.
now your Albright's
Joe
brother is in the purple, and you just see Keyshawn Davis come in. The guy running in is Keon Davis, and things are being thrown.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Any man out there, bro, if you got a girl that sit up here and watch you do all this, she ain't jumping in, she don't love you, bro, for real. Cause I don't know how them girls just standing around. Then you got dudes. Ain't nobody holding nobody accountable. Like, hey, like just too much going on, man. Way too much going on. These dudes destroyed their reputation. It ain't coming back. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you can do all this in just a matter of a week, I already knew it was a bad sign when I heard his brother say something about, don't ask me about uh no refunds or no tickets or whatever. I knew after that they was gonna crash out on something. Him showing up to the fight. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I said, why is he showing up to the fight? He should have never showed up to the fight. Keyshawn Davis showing up to the fight
And you
shows me
see
that
punches being
he wanted to
thrown.
do something anyway.
And now your Albright's brother is in the purple, and
Right
you
here,
just see
He's
Keyshawn
right
Davis
here.
come in. The guy running in is Keon Davis.
It's right here. You talking about right here? Yeah, hey, J Man, when he did this, I said he gonna crash out. It's over. When I seen this, I said he gonna crash out. I think I just said it on live while I was live. So it might be still on there. If y'all go back, I was like, yeah, he about to crash out. Trust me, bro. When I done seen dudes, trust me, growing up, when I done seen a dude look like this, you better leave the party early. That's all I'm gonna say. When a guy do this, you better leave the party early. See, everybody like that, yeah, he just upset. Nah, he ain't just upset. So this dude then went and got a knot on his head. After beating one of their brothers. And that's Keyshawn's toughest fight in my eyes. So your brother fights him, lose to him. Now y'all jump on him. And what's crazy is they was talking all the trash at the press conference. You know, Albright was talking that trash too. But you said, will they lose their boxing license? No, I think they'll be all right. They're not going to have no more fights in their hometown. No, this is a hometown fight. And that usually don't happen in boxing, especially for brothers, three brothers in boxing. That usually don't happen. Rarely does that happen. Usually two brothers don't have a hometown fight. Shoot, Charlos haven't had that many hometown fights, so yeah, that's insane for them to act like that. I'm gonna pull the video back up though, so y'all see. It's embarrassing though. That's why when these boxers be acting all
And you
crazy
see
online,
punches
trolling,
being thrown.
talking about guys
And
working
now
all the
your All
time,
Bites brother is in the purple.
it's a
And
red flag.
you just see Keyshawn Davis come in. The guy running in is Keon Davis.
That's why I run
And
it.
things
There's a
are being
law.
thrown.
You
There's
see
no room
Ryan
for this
there's a law
in the sport.
against
There's no room for Davis brothers to be in the building tonight. The police escorted them out. You saw a stroller being moved back. That's Keyshawn Davis being pushed
he's a good
away.
fighter.
But the reason he's so upset is because that's
But to
his
be on
son
level
that's
like
in that
that,
stroller. He goes back
he's not
to
on that level
retrieve
yet.
his son. But why would
Oh my bad, I probably got the noise up too loud. Yeah, Keyshawn, like to be on a level like Tank Davis, he's just not on that level yet. Yeah, but this embarrassing though, man. That's embarrassing. Keyshawn been doing stuff like that. That's why when he did that with Ryan Garcia, man, you just gotta point stuff out like that. Every boxer not gonna be a stand up guy who's nice and know how to talk to people, but if you're a coward, bro, you're a coward. Like for real, you can't hide it. Yeah, bro. I don't know if it's a Ryan Garcia curse, J Man, or if it's a Devin Haney curse, but I'll just say all this. I'll just say this. People calling out other people saying, "Oh, I can do what this fighter's doing." 10 years ago, a lot of fighters could have said, "Oh, I can do what this fighter's doing," but they had sides of the street and everything. Now it's easy to make certain fights, so guys can't hide behind that. Oh, this guy ducking and all that stuff. That's different now. So all these excuses about not making weight and everything else, yeah, a lot of that stuff starting to come around now. A lot of people starting to get exposed. If you're gonna be a young star in boxing, you better step up. Yeah, that was a yellow thing to do. If you want to be a top fighter in boxing, you got to step up. All this stuff, guys trying to compete with Haney, and yeah, I can do what he doing. Man, you can't even make weight against De Los Santos. Quit telling me what you gonna do. That's my thing about boxing, and the fans be rolling around with it too, man. It's like, bro, y'all ain't gotta compare every dude to Haney. These guys ain't doing nothing yet. And then when they start looking trash, it's like compare these guys to Tio or Cambosis or Zapata or like some guys on their level. Don't try to compare them to the undisputed fighters. Guys who actually making weight. That's why I don't laugh at people that's weight drained. I don't even know why that's a thing in boxing. I be happy when a guy make weight. I ain't never know you was supposed to laugh at somebody doing that. They be laughing at these guys. Man, look, that guy weight drained. Man, please. That dude made weight so the fight can happen. They be tripping me out about that. Yeah, that's some high school stuff. Yeah, that's some high school stuff. That's bad. And you already missed weight. Keyshawn ain't even supposed to be there. I don't even know why he there. He ain't even supposed to be there. That's the thing that got me. He ain't even supposed to be there. You turn around and jump this guy, and this guy ain't did nothing to you. He just come out there to fight your brother. It was it. They was calling him an R&B star and uh, roasted him at the press conference. Go back to the press conference when he was talking to Keyshawn and his brother. They was mad at him then. He ain't even fight him yet. Everybody like, yeah, they just talking. No, they're not just talking. Then if you look at how they fought, it was real beef going on before the fight. That's why I told everybody. I said, this fight of the night right here between Keyshawn and brother and Albright. I knew that was gonna be fight of the night because of the beef, and he already beat Keyshawn. He said he was gonna guarantee, and then Keyshawn's brother said he was gonna knock him out. He said online that watch out for the knockout and everything else. And Albright seen all that, so he like, nah, you not finna knock me out. Then he beat you and get jumped. Nah, that's weak, bro. I can't even lie to y'all. That's weak. If them boys don't think that ain't weak, I can't rock with that. Like everybody said, that's sucker stuff. You jump somebody after you lose to them. Come on. Most of us ain't never did nothing like that. Lost to somebody, then fought them after we lost. Come on. Yeah, that's crazy. They got to hold that L though. Their reputation gone. I mean, the brother Keon got a knockout tonight, but I mean, from the way it looks, he ain't gonna be at 47 long, anyways. He's a skinny guy, so as soon as he gained about a couple of pounds, his frame is gonna beg for him to put on more weight. And he's a young guy, so he gonna be at 54 or something eventually, sooner than later, over time. So, especially the way they not making weight. If Keyshawn not making weight, yeah, I know they probably gonna have trouble making weight later on. So yeah, once his brother get to 54, it's gonna be some real fights up there. So it's gonna be time for him and his brother. They're gonna have targets on their back. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a lot of people that's friends with Albright that's like, you know what? That was some sucker stuff. We're gonna take them out. A lot of boxers are friends with each other, whether we know it or not. He said Keyshawn is boxes Henry Ruggs. You call Keyshawn Henry Ruggs. Y'all can Google Henry Ruggs. That's hilarious. He said, bro, this reminds me of times in high school. I saw a Mexican two-piece of Asian dude, and later that day, a group of mob of Asians jumped him at a park. Yeah, that happens. That's exactly what that remind you of. Yeah, that's bad though, man. Went out there and jumped the guy. I don't know if everybody's seen it, so I'm gonna play it again for y'all. I know a lot of people seen it on ESPN. But yeah, they in there fighting. We got a couple of females in there. They got the security for the arena, allied security. Then you have police in there involved. Both teams. You got Keyshawn's brother right there in the white jacket. You got Keyshawn right there in the black hat. Like he just looking for somebody to jump on. Keyshawn, he ready to turn it. Look at him, bro. He just complete crash out, bro. Just looking to crash out on somebody. Just looking to crash out. Look how he turn around. What's going on? What's going on? Ready to crash out. Bro, he should have stayed at home, bro. Should have kept him at home, man. Definitely should have kept him at home. I know Bob like, man, I'm not even in here. I know Bob went in there for that. Oh yeah, you good, man. You good. Yeah, Aaron, you good. I want to hear you up in the lot in the text. Yeah, you good. Yeah, somebody called him Judas today. I forgot. I seen somebody call him Judas. Keyshawn Judas something, but yeah, man, he's embarrassing. But my thing is, who is the women that's around? Like, why are they involved? They jumping around more than these dudes is. Nah, Keyshawn can't handle it, bro. He blew it. He ain't even get the top spot for real. He got the belt and he was like, he turned into Gollum off of Lord of the Rings. Keyshawn acting like that hunchback off of 300. That man touched some success and just lost his mind. Yeah, it did start in the medieval days. That man, look at this, man. This is crazy. Yeah, this make you not want to watch a fight. It's gonna be a large population of people that's gonna be like, you know what? I'll just catch the replay next time they come on. Next time they have a fight, I'm gonna just catch the replay. I know Abdullah Mason walked past them like, I don't know what's going on with them. And ain't this funny? Abdullah Mason, he's chilling right now, just got a victory in Keyshawn hometown. Keyshawn fighting, about to crash out. Crazy. You didn't let Abdullah Mason come to your city, become the main attraction, and now he getting up out of there. They didn't turn this man into Bobby Brown. And Abdullah Mason is Ralph Transvat. And right now, Keyshawn, Bobby Brown. Not my prerogative, Bobby Brown. He like more like Bobby Brown on Ja Rule song. Yeah, this dude, he said he acting like Skeletor. Yeah, this is embarrassing though, for real. And this is why people don't have hometown fights, man. For real. In America, this is why they like, nah, don't do hometown fights. Because if y'all remember, when Tank had that fight in DC, that wasn't even Baltimore. You had dudes in the crowd, and it was boxers that was going back and forth with people. So yeah, this a lot of times. This is why people don't have hometown fights in America. It get like this sometimes. Carissa Shields, she able to handle it. Another example of a woman doing something in boxing better than these guys are. I don't know what these guys got going on. Can't make weight and going to hometown fights, acting crazy. Just get worse and worse. Yeah, he does, bro. That's how he acts. He don't be caring. Keyshawn don't be caring, man. He don't be caring. Keyshawn does not care. He does not care. Bob Aaron gonna put the hammer down on him. Him and Tiafimo. Nah, Bob lost too much bread right now. Bob right now taking a deal he can't refuse. Allegedly, and he gonna watch. Keyshawn gonna find out real quick. Bob had to just pay somebody $500,000 for showing up. And people be like, man, Ali, back in the day, Ali used to call out. He called Sonny Liston names, and he had to do all this other stuff. Ali used to do that. They be trying to compare Ali to this stuff like this. Like, man, pick up a book and read it. Ali ain't never jumping around like this after no fight. Ali had a woman on his arms, and he was going back to the room. Muhammad Ali ain't never had 40 dudes around like, yeah, man, let's go jump on Sonny Liston. That's how you know somebody either lost. Floyd ain't never had them problems because he ain't lose. That's how you know somebody just lost. He says old man diapers. He got some Depends on. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but I promise y'all, once I seen this picture of Keyshawn brother, I said it's over. I'm telling any of y'all right now, anytime you see a man looking like this, something bad about to happen. Get out of there ASAP. Are y'all surprised that somebody got beat up like 5 minutes after he did his face? Somebody got beat down right as and this happened. I said, man, how Albright get a knot on his head? And then flat out said, man, they jumped him. I said, who? Keyshawn to jump Albright and everything, man. Then you got girls back there fighting. Just an embarrassing situation. That's why ESPN is like, oh man, thank God. Get this boxing stuff up out of here. ESPN can't wait to get rid of boxing. I mean, I don't feel sorry for them. They had chances to promote guys like Terrence Crawford all these years. They struggled to do that, so it is what it is at this point. Boxing definitely moving on. But yeah, Keyshawn, he may be in a position where Bob looks at Abdullah Mason as the go-to guy from now on. I don't think people are gonna take him serious as a main event fighter. He might do the same thing he did with Jared Anderson. I don't know if y'all seen what Jared Anderson was his last fight, but Jared Anderson was like the second fight on prelims. You had people telling me they ain't see Jared Anderson fight. I'm like, bro, he was like the second, third. Jared Anderson fought at like 5 o'clock, 6 a.m. 6 p.m. He fought 6 p.m. during the day in his last fight. Bob Arum gonna have Keyshawn fighting at 7 p.m. This dude cost so much bread tonight. He was supposed to make what, $750K or something like that. They had to give Dos Santos $500K just for showing up. So you really ain't made no money. Then everybody really ain't want to show up tonight. If you throw another fight, fans are gonna be like, I'm good on that. That man lost so many fans this weekend. It's pathetic. I don't feel sorry for him. Because he sees, and this the crazy part right here. He sees what Teofimo fights look like. Teofimo had a fight in Miami against Claggett. It wasn't nobody in the crowd for real. Because you kind of on and off on people. People don't know where you really stand. You pulling out different flags every fight. So people like, it turns people off. Then you got Keyshawn with this situation, man. They're not gonna want to put up with it, man. Just not. Fans don't really want to go with stuff like that. There's too many fighters out here these days. This is not like 95 where you just got a couple of fighters we know of. There's too many fighters these days. And you got a guy on the same promotional team that just replaced you as a main event that some people feel like is a better prospect. Keyshawn wasn't doing the stuff Abdullah Mason was doing when he first started boxing. Let's be real. When Keyshawn first got into turn pro, he wasn't doing the type of stuff Abdullah Mason doing. And you still got fans out here like, nah, Keyshawn, he's a good fighter. At this point, we ain't got to sit up here and say kind words about anything. Let's just keep it real. Abdullah Mason is a better fighter than he is. Point blank, period. Keyshawn wasn't doing stuff like Abdullah Mason is doing at all. So for him to be acting the way he's doing right now, I mean, that's cool, but we just seen recently that a lot of guys have been taking some tough losses recently, and he could be the next one. It only takes one loss. The only reason he's kind of invincible right now is because he's undefeated. But in boxing, that can end real quick, especially when you start fighting real guys. And he haven't even fought an American fighter in what? The last American fighter he fought is the guy he just beat up tonight. This is the last American fighter that Keyshawn fought, ain't it? The last American fighter Keyshawn fought was Nair Albright. And that fight was a no contest. It went the distance. Keyshawn looked regular in the fight. and he mad about it still, and he jumped on the guy because he went out there and beat his brother up. So yeah, Keyshawn you need to go back to fighting American fighters, man. Let's go ahead and see you jump in the ring with Frank Martin or somebody. You've been doing a world tour for a minute now. To be honest with you, you was gonna do the same thing with Del Santos. It's time to fight American fighters. Last time you fought an American fighter, you struggled, and you just jumped the guy in the back. Come on, man. We already know this guy's a threat. Really said this whole situation is kind of reminding me of that time when the baby jumped that one security dude backstage. Yeah, it kind of reminded me of that too. He kind of, hey, to be honest with you, he kind of running around like that. It's kind of what it reminds you of, to be honest with you. It's kind of right. The baby was running around, beating guys up. That's kind of the energy Keyshawn giving off right now. He better step up, though, man. Boxing is a long game, bro. A lot of these dudes think boxing is just like, well, I'm hot right now, bro. It's cool and everything, but you got to perform. If you ain't boxing, nobody cares. To be honest with you. Look how big Floyd was when he was boxing. When he's not boxing, I mean, he's still Floyd, but he's not looked at the same type of way. The attention is not there for real. So if Floyd's not getting attention like that, you think people gonna pay attention to Keyshawn Davis if he's not boxing? He's not important outside the ring like that. Nobody don't really know him outside the ring like that. They starting to know him now, but yeah, that's not gonna last long now. Other fighters in the game right now. We got Brian Norman Jr. It's guys on Top Rank that we can start watching over Keyshawn right now. We can start watching Brian Norman Jr. over him, who been getting knockouts lately. We can look at Abdullah Mason over him. There's plenty of guys you can choose from. As of right now, Teofimo's still over there. I mean, if I want to deal with a fighter who crazy, you might as well deal with Teofimo. He actually got fighters on his resume. It's like, man, all right, he gonna duck somebody. At least we know when he step on the scale, he gonna make weight. That's sad, but I'm just being real. At least we know he'll make weight. This dude here, he won't even make weight. And if you lose, you might get jumped. If he lose to you, you might get jumped backstage. Yeah, in front of the baby too. He said a fight in Foot Locker. Yeah, it only take one punch. It only take one punch. And I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like a lot of people see how Keyshawn reacted to the De Los Santos situation and the weigh-in. A lot of fighters feel like him not trying to cut weight. It seems like they see him as a scary fighter right now. I'll just say that. Seemed like he was scared. You're not trying to make weight. You have a lot of fighters right now saying he did not try to make weight. He was scared. Guys at 140. Everybody at 140 want to fight Keyshawn Davis. If you beat him right now at 140, you'll make a name for yourself. He's still a silver medalist. He's still undefeated. So you'll still make a name off of him. So right now he's just, it's sad to say it, but he can be looked at as a stepping stone. If you're a champion and you ain't got no fight, you can be like, hey, I'll fight him. He coming up to 140, yeah, I'll fight him. So now he's gonna be put on the spot right now because Frank Martin has already called him out before he even, decided to cancel the fight. Frank Martin already said, hey, I'll fight you next. So you already got guys begging to fight Keyshawn Davis before the Del Santos fight even got canceled. So imagine how many guys actually know that he's food right now. They feel like he's food. They like, man, you didn't even try to make weight for De Los Santos. I know a lot of people will say, well, he didn't try to because He felt like he couldn't make it or whatever. These are boxers who weigh in themselves. They know better than us. They say the man ain't even try. So that means he was scared in some kind of capacity, whether he wanted to buffer his chin or. And then the man talking about some, yeah, man, I was already looking towards moving up anyways. I had told my advisor this was my last fight at 35 or whatever. This man talking about, yeah, I had trouble making weight the last time. Man, this man had a banana situation and everything going on. You did not have no trouble making weight. We know when people have trouble making weight. So according to Keyshawn, he's saying that he had trouble making weight with the Baranchik fight. And for the first time in history, all the fans have seen guys have trouble making weight. But for some reason, when he had trouble making weight, we just ain't see it. We seen when Boots had trouble and Haney and everybody else. But when it comes to him, all of a sudden we ain't see it. Man, please, we seen you running around stage chasing down Baranchik. You wasn't lightheaded or dehydrated. You was good. This man runs around at every press conference or weigh-in. He's doing something. He's fighting, pushing somebody. Usually guys are weak at press conferences, so they're not trying to talk a lot. This man's running around and jumping. And you go back to the weigh-in, man. Man was fully hydrated. Then you backstage trying to fight somebody. Well, you did fight somebody. It's a bad look, though. Very bad look. It put a bad reputation on his brother too. It messed up the brand. And then he makes a brand for all three of his brothers to have. And then you have a situation like that. People are not gonna take that brand serious. I don't want to be super negative, but a lot of people gonna say you might as well get rid of it because the unity you do have leads to negativity. If you're unified with these guys, yeah, you just beat up a guy. Y'all unified to beat a guy up that beat your brother. So the only brotherhood you got is to beat up somebody who beat your brother up. So every time somebody beats your brother, they gotta make sure they got armed security so they don't get beat up by three professional boxers. That's crazy, man. Come on, man. Like, let's grow up. Now every time somebody fight Keyshawn and them, they gonna be like, man, I just beat this guy. Let me make sure I don't get jumped going to the locker room. That's embarrassing. Yeah, that's super embarrassing. But you know, it is what it is, man. This is where boxing is leading to until we have some accountability. It's not complaining when you asking for some kind of order in boxing. That's not complaining. Because it's gonna be a lot of people complaining about this dude being going upside Albright's head. That's gonna be a lot of complaining, but trying to get some order in boxing, that's not complaining. But this is getting out of hand, man. There's a lot of people just looking around like, yep, this ain't got nothing to do with me. Let me go ahead and just watch boxing burn down to the ground. I don't care about weighing in, PEDs. Every time it happens, I'm gonna just react. I'm gonna have an opinion about it, but ain't nothing gonna change. They gonna be like, ain't got nothing to do with me, man. I don't care about nothing that's going on. I'm just trying to see the fights. People got attitudes like that. I'm just trying to see the fights, man. But you gotta understand, these dudes gotta follow the rules for the fights to happen. They gotta follow the rules, bro. The rules is there for a reason. You got people talking about some guys can be irresponsible and a fight can happen. That's not gonna happen. We seen it with Ryan last year. All the insane stuff that was going on before the fight, before he even weighed in, people was like, man, this fight need to be canceled. He got way too much going on. They was telling everybody, I can't believe y'all putting on this fight with the way Ryan's acting. Then you have this fight with Keyshawn. It's like becoming normal now where these dudes is flipping out and coming in overweight. It's insane. Now, if somebody say, "Hey, man, if you on drugs right now, Keyshawn, you acting like you on drugs. You on drugs, man? Why you asking me that? Cause you acting like you on drugs. That's why you acting like a straight up crackhead right now. Are you good? Yeah, he should have never went to the fight though. I felt like before he went to the fight tonight, he was only going to the fight to snap at somebody, cuss them out, or let them know that ain't nobody gonna bring me down. It was already that type of vibe going into it. Yeah, it was a great position for Abdullah Mason. And the fans, they rallied around. There was a lot of fans that were tuning in for to see him fight. People still love boxing out here. But man, they trying to make a dollar off everything though. Like you can't make money off everything now. Something got to be natural. It's a point at boxing. It's like, man, come on. Like just put the best fights together and try to make some stuff happen. Yeah, you got to put that pipe ASAP. You got to put that pipe down. A lot of people feel like he was high tonight because he was eating like a whole bucket of popcorn or something. But yeah, that's not a good look, man. Fighting the way he was, he had to be high. Ain't no way you sober running around like that. He said, okay. hey, hey, you talking about Mr. Garrison? I don't know how I know that, bro. Hey, I don't know how I know who Mr. Garrison is. That's funny. Yeah, but that's a bad look, man. Yeah, he was smoking. He was smoking. What I seen, I'll put it up for y'all if y'all want to see it. Yeah, he looked like he was high. Looked like he was smoking something. He can go in there. But if you're gonna do all that though, then go in there and still fight, like come on now. That boy Elwin Del Santo trolling Keisha. Hey, look at this. That Del Santo trolling Keisha. This is hilarious. He said you got DV1, not DV4. He said Mr. Garrison. I don't even know how I know who Mr. Garrison is. That's hilarious. He said, ah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I get off of here, I'm gonna get a sound bite, and it's gonna be Mr. Garrison. Matter of fact, I'm about to pull out some sound bites right now. Keyshawn needs something tonight, bro. Yeah, this is a bad look though. But yeah, I gotta pull this up. Let me see. Del Santos trolling Keyshawn. So Keyshawn had a fight, a party lined up or something. Like after party. Hey, look at this, y'all. So he had a fight party lined up tonight. Izzy the DJ, Kyra Chaos, 353 Waterside Drive, Norfolk, Virginia. Doors open at 11 p.m. Oh, okay. That party just got started. What? About 2 or 3 hours ago. Okay. Close at 2 a.m. All right. So they got about 1 more hour then. So from the way them boys were fighting, they weren't trying to go to the party. They ain't thinking about no party. The boy might well go home and turn on UFC or something. UFC is on right now. I need to turn it on. Yeah, that party cooked, bro. They might well go home and watch UFC right now. They go change that baby diaper. Yeah, that boy Keyshawn so fried. He might go to Walmart and walk around. That man had a whole party lined up. That's crazy. Del Santos trolling. That's funny. That's funny. I mean, the man made it worse by jumping the guy. You jump a guy who gave you your toughest fight. That's embarrassing. Now y'all see why Shakur Stevenson needed to be around this guy. This man needed a mentor almost the same age as him. This is the reason why. This man needs somebody with him at all times. If anybody's asking why Shakur Stevenson keep the guy while he was around, Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson was doing God's work out here. Cause this boy cannot. Ever since Shakur Stevenson left this man's side, he ain't known how to act, boy. That boy too geek, boy. That boy got popcorn falling out of his mouth. Yeah, he tripping. Oh, you said Mr. Mackey? Yeah, I don't be knowing them names that good. I thought the guy that said that was Mr. Mackey. Oh, let's see what Nar Albright said. Hey, all right, I'm about to play some sound for Albright. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. He talking about the Keyshawn Davis fight. If y'all can hear it, let me know. Turn it up for y'all. Oh man. Oh, you ain't hear it? I don't know why I ain't play it. I guess I had to share screen or something. All right, so this is what happened. So Nair Albright was describing Keyshawn Davis them what happened. And he says Keyshawn and his little brother came in and they started looking at me and was like something about his older brother and they was mad. And he grabbed me, pushed me back, and I'm grabbing his hand and like his head was towards my head and he headbutted me. And that's where he got the knot from on his head. So they bumped heads. Keyshawn headbutted him. And he said, you can see it right here, Keyshawn. And that's what happened. He said, any word between you and them, fight that might have led to this incident. He said, no, actually, I was in the room. They locked the room right next to mine. Doors, so they heard like, us happy. They kind of stuff and came in and they started trouble. Did anyone throw a punch? A head? Yeah, just a grab and a head, but they were upset that they really lost. And sports, yeah. Dang. Y'all heard me? My bad. Y'all heard me though? Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't play it. I ain't on my other thing. I don't know how to use the restream thing that much. If I was on my other thing, I would have played it. But yeah, I was reading out what he said though. He said they came in, Keisha in them locker room was right next to his. They was mad that he was in there celebrating. They was in there mad that he was celebrating. So his brother was basically looking like this. Him and Keisha, they in the back in their locker room. So they come over to the locker room, start some messing, head butted him, and mad about his brother losing. Yeah, he was tripping, bro. Once I seen this, I was like, yeah, it's over with. Somebody gonna get hurt. J Man, hey, J Man, you know, anytime you see somebody like this, it is time to leave the party. Dudes be like, man, I'm finna air out this whole party right now. Yeah, you see somebody looking like this, it's time to go. For real, for real. But yeah, it's a sad situation, man, to be honest with you, because those guys were like the next generation of talent, like a boxing family. You know, all those guys been in the mix, fighting tough fights. You know what I'm saying? All them guys been fighting tough fights. Oh, appreciate that, Aaron. Yeah, appreciate that, dog. All them guys been fighting tough fights, but man, it's time to make something happen because it's not really like a. I don't want to speak out of turn, but it's not really like a Mexican family that's on top rank that's getting pushed like that. On as far as the Vargas twins and brothers, whatever they are, I ain't seen them getting this kind of push from top rank on one card. So I don't know. Keyshawn them might not get this opportunity again, so it might be a wrap. It might be a situation where the only time they fight again on the same card will be at a family reunion or I don't know, something else. But as far as in this boxing industry, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. If Pernell Whitaker was here right now, he would have told them, hey, this don't happen a lot of times. I don't know what y'all doing. This ain't gonna happen a lot. Dudes don't understand that, man. It's hard for people to get their own fight. And in their hometown, it don't happen. A lot of people don't do it. But yeah, if you can't handle your hometown fight though, nobody wanna have you in Vegas. Vegas ain't gonna wanna have this type of trouble. They gonna look the other way. They gonna be like, nah, the Davis brothers. Nah, I don't wanna have them over here. The MGM, hell no. Not finna have Keyshawn over here. Nah, we can have him somewhere else. That's definitely how they gonna treat him now. Because it's the summer right now, so a lot of people was watching ESPN. It's not a lot going on right now. Yeah, it's not a lot going on right now. And man, Keyshawn brother he was talking, bro. And I rock with him, you know what I'm saying? I like him, but man, come on now. You supposed to show up. You supposed to show up for real. And he been saying that he was guaranteeing a knockout. Bro, you gotta show up, man. And you ain't let your hands go. Yeah, Jameer Harris said, man, we gotta do better dudes than calling on the camera. On ESPN, yeah, that's bad, bro. Fighting on camera is bad. It's horrible. Even Tank ain't did nothing like this. And they be having them Goonie Goons around. We got too many fake tough guys in boxing, though. We gotta be real. Way too many fake tough guys. That's why I rock with Benavidez them. Benavidez them talk trash all day. Man, Sean O'Malley getting beat down right now. Benavidez talk trash all day. He'll bucket guys at press conferences. You know, it'd be real serious, real intense press conferences. But he don't never do stuff like this. Like this is out of hand right here. These guys don't know how to build up a fight, and they don't know how to handle themselves either. Ooh, that boy John Ingram just took a shot at Kelvin Davis. Oh man. Hey, I told y'all the block is hot, bro. Hey, I don't know why I don't follow John. I'm tripping. The block is hot right now for Keyshawn now. Watch this. Hey, it's another boxer taking a shot at him. Another boxer taking a shot at these guys. Everybody want that spot, man. A lot of people don't appreciate these guys having the opportunity to fight on ESPN, national TV, and they acting the way they are. Not just fans. Boxers don't appreciate this. They like, man, how these dudes get an opportunity? I've been doing this way longer. And that's a prospect that was under Floyd Mayweather. I don't know if he still is, John Ingram. Last time I checked, possibly is. I know he was on he had a fight yesterday. Well, June 6th. Yeah, yeah. And George had a bad anger issue too. You're right. George was crazy. Yeah, he even said he lost his mind after that fight. He ain't jump him though. But yeah, they gotta do better though, man. ESPN got it on footage. They record everything, so yeah, Keyshawn done gotta do better, man. The boxing community showed up though. As far as me, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not finna be asking no fans to support no fighters in the rest of 2025. I seen how the fans showed up this week. The boxers, they let them down, bro. The fans came out for the fight. They bought the tickets. You had fans watching the press conferences. You had fans talking about the fights all week. You had fans giving credit for uh, accepting the fight with De Los Santos, giving out credit for setting up the fight. They was giving his brothers credit for being consistent. All that went out the window. Like dudes don't even understand. They was getting. I had realized like around Thursday. I said, man, no, not Thursday. Uh, yeah, it was probably Thursday. No, Wednesday. I was like, man, Keyshawn getting a lot of credit for this fight. I was like, he in a good position right now. If he beats De Los Santos, he's gonna be the man. He's putting a lot of pressure on guys. People starting to take him serious with Tank. Even people that don't like him starting to take him serious. Then you drop the ball like that, man. You embarrassing. Not only to me, bro, to the fans. Like a lot of people ain't gonna trust you now. In boxing, once a fan stops trusting you, it's hard for a fan to go back to supporting the guy after they stop supporting him. You usually don't see a fan just turn around and be like, I'm gonna support a guy that I used to support, who I gave up on. That's not gonna happen. Once they give up on you, they're gonna move on to somebody else. And boxing different now, they got a lot of options. See, back in the day, we used to only have like Floyd. I ain't, back in my day, I'm not a old guy, but we had Floyd, Zab, Mosley. These days you got about 50 guys you can choose from. Anybody can be beat. Look at Lamont Roach. Did anybody have Lamont Roach as being one of the best fighters in the world before 2025? No, they did not. So Keyshawn needs to know that Lamont Roach or anybody else is a tough fight for any of these guys. So it's a lot of guys right now at home looking at Keyshawn like, oh yeah, I can get him. And he having trouble with weight? Yeah. Because you got to think about it. This man barely made 140. So how much does he actually weigh? If this man sit up here and fight at 135, he say, man, all I can do is weigh in at 140. That's it. 139, that's it. So he going to have trouble at 140. How long you going to be at 140? Ain't nobody thought about that yet. This man having trouble making 140, though. And he don't even fight at 140. Yeah, he fooled, man. If he going to be fighting guys like Boots in a minute, yeah, he going to be fooled. You're not finna be going from fighting Baranchik to fighting Boots or anybody on that level. That's not going to happen. This is why I love boxing, though. Boxing, I'm going to tell you right now, if Keyshawn didn't get a spanking growing up, he going to get one when he get to 140. Boxing going to make sure you're going to get your spanking before you leave the sport. That's why a lot of guys want to hang it up right now. If Lomachenko ain't showing all these fans right now, the kitchen is getting hot right now. It's a lot of guys retiring because they know what time it is. You got to fight real tough fights right now. If you're too old to fight somebody, it's time to retire. If you're too young to where you can't handle your career, it's time to retire. It's going to be some young guys retiring too in the boxing. Boxing ain't easy. So I don't want Keyshawn to be one of those guys, but I'm just going to be real with y'all. One of these top fighters, they're going to end up retiring in the next 2 to 3 years. Well, 3 to 4 years. Because if they can't handle a loss or their brother losing and stuff like that, they going to have a short career. They finna be cooked. It's going to be more Abdullah Masons coming around. So if you can't handle one little loss, yeah, you're going to be done. Just like I heard that promoter say this yesterday. Oh, man, I canceled the fight with De Los Santos because I don't want him to have the same thing that happened to Haney. Yeah. You know why? Because ain't none of these guys like Haney. None of these guys like that. They really ain't like that, man. When it's time to hype up fighters, it's cool. But when it's time to show up, everybody can't step back and shoot that three like they're supposed to. These guys are boxing pump faking. That's why a lot of people put pressure on these fighters to show up. Everybody compare themselves to Tank, but you still got to go out there and perform. Still got to go out there and perform. And I'm going to say this right now. Keyshawn better not ever say Tank Davis' name again. That's a wrap, too. That's a whole wrap. It's only certain people that can call him out. Like, they can actually make weight. And so if he would have had a chance to fight Tank, so this is the crazy part. If Keyshawn would have had a chance to fight Tank, he wouldn't have made weight. If Tank would have said, man, I'll fight you June 15th. Let's run it. He wouldn't have made weight. So all this, I'm going to fight Tank and stuff, he was bluffing the whole time. Straight cap. Then I heard somebody else say recently, I don't know if it was him or his brother or somebody said this close to them or around them or somebody said this. They talking about if it would have been Tank, he would have made weight. If it was Tank, he would have made weight. So he didn't want to go in that weight drain against De Los Santos. That's a bad look, man. It's a bad look. Sound like somebody was hanging out during fight week and they caught up to him. Definitely sound crazy. But if any of y'all want to come on live in the morning, I'm gonna have a live in the morning. I guess I'll do it on StreamYard. Anybody want to come on live in the morning, I'll have it on. I got a call in number too, but I just have whoever want to come in on StreamYard in the morning and talk about this fiasco with Keisha and everything else that happened in Boston. We'll go through all the way through it, man. There's other stuff that's going on. There's other stuff I can bring up, but I don't want to really, I ain't gonna do nothing that cross the line where somebody go out here and hurt themselves or nothing. But there's other stuff I can bring up about this situation, but it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of layers to this situation, bro. I'm gonna just tell y'all this. But mental health, as far as these guys, like Keyshawn, is very serious. He even said, if you go watch his Andre Ward interview, he had problems hurting himself. He said he used to like hurting himself and stuff like that. So yeah, he has a lot of stuff that goes on. So I kind of watch what I say about the guy because he's not all the way there in certain situations. Not to be funny or anything like that, but I'm just being real, bro. You don't make weight in your hometown and you trying to fight backstage. That's crazy. Ain't nothing about that normal. That's insane. That's insanity. That's wild. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for coming through. We're gonna talk more about this tomorrow and different things. Gonna see what kind of news is coming out. But yeah, a lot of people don't like what they're seeing tonight with this Albright situation. Albright is a very good fighter too, bro. One of the most underrated fighters in boxing. He's the toughest fight that Keyshawn ever had. So, from what I've seen, outside of Andy Cruz and the pro and the amateurs, but it is what it is, man. Very embarrassing on Keyshawn Davis' part, but that's all I got, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through.